Welcome to Belgro's Funeral Home, where we celebrate life's precious moments. From the moment you enter our doors, you're met with kindness and care. Our reception area is designed to be more than just a waiting room. It is a place of calm, thoughtfully created to ease the weight of grief. In our private conference room, conversations are guided by empathy. Here, our client experience coordinators sit beside you, not just across the table to help plan a service that truly reflects your loved one's story. Whether it's a traditional farewell or a personalized celebration of life, we take time to understand your wishes and offer thoughtful guidance. At the heart of our organization is a dedicated manager who ensures that everything runs smoothly, from the smallest detail to the final farewell. We understand that choosing a casket or a coffin is a deeply personal decision. In our selection room, we provide a calm, respectful environment where families can take their time and explore options that reflect their loved one's life, beliefs, and preference. Our spacious chapel is where memories are honored and lives are celebrated. Designed with serenity and warmth, it provides a welcoming space for families and friends to come together in reflection and remembrance. For families choosing cremation, we offer on-site professional cremation services in a setting that upholds dignity, peace, and confidentiality. Our crematorium offers a seamless and respectful alternative to traditional burial, giving families flexibility while maintaining the highest standard of care.
Division of Tourism appoints new TTHI board. Government to reopen TTHI. And John Procope's record-breaking swim. Good evening. I'm Kristen Salandi. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Friday, 17th of October, 2025. Thank you for joining us. Now to our top story. Tobago's tourism development is set for a fresh strategic push with the appointment of a new board of directors for the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, TTHI. In a Thursday, October 16th press release, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation made the announcement, signaling a renewed focus on global visibility and sustainable growth for the island's industry. The new board is chaired by Ms. Abina Richards, with Mr. William Trim serving as Deputy Chairman. This body is tasked with guiding TTAL's direction and strengthening stakeholder engagement. The move comes at a time when Tobago is actively working to boost its visitor arrivals. According to the Central Statistical Office, air and sea visitor arrivals to the island stood at over 21,444 as of August 2025. This new leadership is expected to be instrumental in driving innovation and deepening partnerships to elevate Tobago's competitive standing in the Caribbean travel market. The government has confirmed plans to reopen the Trinidad and Tobago Hospitality and Tourism Institute, TTHI, in Chaguaramas, signaling a renewed focus on training professionals in the nation's vital tourism sector. Finance Minister Devendranath Tanku emphasized that the institute was created to equip individuals with the skills necessary for hospitality roles, including chefs, hotel staffs, and other support personnel. Here are the details.
TTHI, which operated successfully for nearly 20 years, was forced to close in 2020 amid COVID-19 restrictions and due to the non-payment of government subventions under the previous administration. Its closure left a gap in formal training for the industry at a time when tourism remained a key economic driver. Speaking with Tobago Updates, acting CEO of the Tobago Hospitality and Tourism Institute, Alana Holder Finley, explained how she thinks this will affect the school at Tobago.
It's good news, I would say, for our hospitality and tourism sector. It means more training capacity for Trinbagonian chefs, front of house professionals, technicians, and managers who would all be ready to serve in a rapidly growing industry. For us at TTHI, we do not see this as competition, but as an opportunity to deepen collaboration across the two islands, sharing best practice, creating clear progression pathways, and even raising the bar on quality for everyone.
Finley isn't concerned about competition. Instead, she views it as an opportunity for collaboration and growth within the industry. Trade, Investment and Tourism Minister Satyakama Maharaj is expected to provide further details in the coming weeks. This is Aliyah Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
We will be right back with more news. Where else would you rather be? Stay with us.
The Tobago Blue Food Festival 2025 is on October 19th, 2025. Enjoy live entertainment, cultural performances, and the best local vibes with good people. Don't miss the festival where food meets culture. The Tobago Blue Food Festival 2025, Sunday, October 19th at Bloody Bay Recreational Grounds. Check out their website at www.tobagofestivalscommission.com or follow on social media at Tobago Festivals for more.
The official hub for Tobago Carnival 2025. Tobago Updates presents the We Carnival series, where mass meets culture. Stay locked in for your chance to win tickets to hottest carnival events, a carnival bar hopping experience for you and your crew, and a weekend stay at Mandalina Grand Hotel. It's happening right here. Tobago Updates, We Carnival. Don't stop me, I'm walking on a bam bam big energy. If you see the size on a bam bam big
girls, we've got 'em. At S&R Hair Fantasy, we provide a wide variety of quality hair, the latest hair accessories, adult toys, skin lightening products, female underwear, and much more under one roof. Check us out on Shelbourne Street in Plymouth or call us at 317-0808. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. S&R Hair Fantasy for queens who know exactly what they want.
Thanks for staying with us. Open water swimmer and environmental advocate John Procope has returned to shore after a monumental yet incomplete 33.5-hour circumnavigation attempt around the island of Tobago, setting a new record for distance swim. Despite being forced to abandon the mission near Delaford due to brutal currents, Procope vows to return to complete the course. Reporter Jules Green George has more.
Procope, a certified scuba diving instructor, admitted the aftermath of the ordeal left him with what open water swimmers call a salt tongue.
I feel great, actually, considering. My tongue isn't feeling so good, but that's a case of salt tongue. And anyone who is an open water swimmer will know exactly what that is all about. It's the effect of the salt on your tongue over a long period of time.
The 33.5-hour swim took him and his team from Crown Point up the Caribbean side, post Charlottesville, through the challenging St. Giles Passage and down to Speyside onto Delaford.
We consider this to be a big success because it's an opportunity to learn from relative failure. And hopefully we can get it absolutely right the next time and complete the circumnavigation.
When addressing the nature of the incomplete swim, Procope offered powerful advice rooted in his own experience.
Getting knocked down and getting back up is something that I'm very practiced at. And this is part of life. And you can't gain any success without failures because, in my opinion, failures in life teach you the greatest lessons. And so if you're failing and you're getting back up and trying again, then you're on the right path. And as long as you stay the course, eventually you will see a way.
Procope explained that his mental and physical fortitude was born from over 8 years of strict discipline and detailed his intense training regime.
My training begins not even bright and early, dark and early. At 4:20, I wake up. And then I hustle and I get to the YMCA swimming pool in Black Rock. I try to be there before 5 o'clock so that I can do my dynamic warm-ups and set a good example for the other members of the Tobago Aqua Warriors swim team.
Procope revealed that he is actively working to bring a world-renowned event to the island, while also proposing a new extreme challenge.
We're also trying to get the Ocean Man swimming challenge to come to Tobago. And we are also issuing a worldwide invitation for those swimmers who have completed the famous Ocean 7 challenge to come here to Tobago and Trinidad and try to do the Galleon's Passage as the Ocean's 8 challenge. And we're very excited about that because open water swimming is a sport that is growing very quickly.
John Procope's 33.5-hour ordeal proves the unwavering mental toughness required to transform personal ambition into a national vision, aiming to establish Tobago as the ultimate Ocean's 8 destination for global endurance swimmers. Ultimately, his story is an inspiring declaration that the true path to success is defined by perseverance, not perfection. Jewel Green George for Tobago Updates Television News.
According to Opposition Senator Melanie Rajman, the recurring question among Tobagonians is why tourism on the island continues to decline and why there are currently 2 secretaries overseeing the division of tourism, culture, antiquities, and transportation. Addressing these growing concerns, she spoke with Tobago Updates, highlighting several of the pressing issues affecting the tourism sector, the need for clearer leadership and strategic direction to revitalize Tobago's tourism industry. Here are the details.
Senator Melanie Rajman has expressed deep concern over the current state of affairs within the Division of Tourism, Cultural Antiquities and Transportation, emphasizing that the ongoing uncertainty and lack of clear leadership are hindering progress. She noted that the division plays a critical role in shaping Tobago's image as a premier destination and its economic growth.
It's not just what I think. It's what the island thinks as well. There has been numerous complaints coming out from the Division of Tourism about the performance of the Secretary and about the performance of the division itself.
Rajman noted that the Tobago Carnival stakeholders have previously threatened to boycott the event due to ongoing disagreements and concerns surrounding the collaboration with the division secretary. She emphasized that such tensions highlight the growing disconnection between the division.
We have had the Tobago Carnival stakeholders literally threatening to boycott Tobago Carnival because they cannot work with the secretary. So we have seen all facets or all aspects of her performance, all aspects of her, divisions, every area that's under her responsibility. We've seen where it's failed.
Beyond hosting Carnival, Tobago continues to face challenges with limited inter-island transportation, which remains a major obstacle to visitor accessibility and overall economic growth. Rajman pointed out that there have been no significant new developments within the tourism sector, leaving the island struggling to attract and sustain visitor interest.
We have not seen an increase in visitorship to the island. We have not seen any new infrastructure in terms of accommodation on the island. We haven't seen increased air freight or boats to the island. It just seems like outside of the initiatives of the public sector, and the public sector has been working really, really hard to develop a strong tourism product on the island.
Senator Rajman urged urgent action from the TTHI to strengthen leadership, improve inter-island transportation, and reinvest in tourism development to restore Tobago's image, boost visitor arrivals, and revitalize the island's struggling economy. This is Aliyah Balgobin, reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
Continue watching the Tobago Updates Television News. If you aren't already following us, remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news when we return.
The official hub for Tobago Carnival 2025, Tobago Updates presents the We Carnival series, where mass meets culture. Stay locked in for your chance to win tickets to hottest carnival events, a carnival bar hopping experience for you and your crew, and a weekend stay at Mandalina Grand Hotel. It's happening right here. Tobago Updates, We Carnival.
Skibidoo bang bang, yours truly Juby representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlighter Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you ready? Highlighter Entertainments, Neon, a tribal affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
I'm jamming on the pavement with Neon.
The Tobago Blue Food Festival 2025 is on October 19th, 2025. Enjoy live entertainment, cultural performances, and the best local vibes with good people. Don't miss the festival where food meets culture. The Tobago Blue Food Festival 2025, Sunday, October 19th at Bloody Bay Recreational Grounds. Check out their website at www.tobagofestivalscommission.com or follow on social media at Tobago Festivals for more.
Rise and shine, Tobago. The breakfast vibes you've been waiting for is here.
When they wrong, tell you
who's a big dancer.
It's time for Sun Up Tobago, the ultimate breakfast inclusive cooler party that kicks off your carnival in style.
We come to take shots. She come to take shots.
Join us on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 noon at Scarborough House, 138 Milford Road. Music popping, breakfast sizzling, coolers flowing, and vibes unmatched. This is where sun, sea, soca, and celebration collides. Get your early bird tickets now at Pablo Supermarkets, Barcode, Lost Restaurant and Launch, Signature Cuts, IslandEtickets.com, and committee members. Don't miss the event where Tobago Carnival truly begins. Sun Up Tobago. Come for the breakfast, stay for the vibe.
The official hub for Tobago Carnival 2025. Tobago Updates presents the We Carnival series, where mass meets culture. Stay locked in for your chance to win tickets to hottest carnival events, a carnival bar hopping experience for you and your crew, and a weekend stay at Mandalina Grand Hotel. It's happening right here. Tobago Updates, We Carnival.
Don't stop me, I'm walking on a bam bam big energy. If you see the size on that bam bam big.
Thanks for staying with us. A growing wave of frustration is mounting among suppliers and performers connected to the Division of Tourism Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, as many continue to await long overdue payments. Several individuals have voiced dissatisfaction, revealing that invoices dating as far back as the National Carnival event in February remains unsettled.
We have persons of cultural performers across the island complaining about being sidelined, about not being consulted, not being included, feeling undervalued, not being paid on time for services performed. We have suppliers and vendors across the island complaining about not being paid for February Carnival, Tobago Carnival last year, Tobago, what do you call it now, Rhythm and Soul Festival. We have heard the cries of all of these suppliers over and over as recently as this week on social media, on the media, complaining about not being paid, about being undervalued, about being sidelined again.
For some, the delay has created financial strain, especially for small vendors and entertainers who rely on timely payments to sustain their operations. Despite repeated follow-ups, there has been little clarity on when funds will be released. Many are now calling on the division to address the issue urgently and provide transparency on the payment process. Senator Melanie Rajman noted that this ongoing payment issue is one of the main reasons Secretary Zorisha Hackett was temporarily assigned to oversee the Division of Tourism.
After the Tobago Carnival, stakeholders threatened to boycott and refused to work with her, the Chief Secretary had no choice but to remove her and have Secretary Hackett step in and be the liaison and save the Carnival of sorts. Yes.
Her appointment, according to Rajman, was intended to bring structure, accountability, and urgency to the division's financial management processes, especially concerning outstanding payments to suppliers and to performers. Effective today, Friday, 17th of October, Angostura Limited has raised prices on its locally manufactured rums, a direct response to the Trinidad and Tobago government's doubling of excise duty on rum and spirits, a measure that took immediate effect with the 2025-2026 national budget presentation on Monday. Reporter Jewel Green George has more.
Tobagonians will today be facing increased costs at bars, places like Almando's and Company, and the alcohol section of supermarkets, as the excise duty on rum and spirits has jumped from $79.25 TT to $158.50 per % of alcohol content, according to the Ministry of Finance's Legal Notice number 376. This tax hike, along with similar increases on beer and cigarettes, is projected to account for 80% of the government's forecast revenue growth for the fiscal year. In this release, Angostura, a company with over 200 years of heritage, stated it, quote, fully supports the government's efforts to strengthen fiscal sustainability, end quote, but explained that the scale of the duty tax increase requires the price adjustment to guarantee business continuity and continued employment of its 537-person workforce. The company, which promotes Trinidad and Tobago's brands in over 170 international markets, asserted its commitment to maintaining the world-class quality of its products. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
The weather report is next.
The Tobago Blue Food Festival 2025 is on October 19th, 2025. Enjoy live entertainment, cultural performances, and the best local vibes with good people. Don't miss the festival where food meets culture. The Tobago Blue Food Festival 2025, Sunday, October 19th at Bloody Bay Recreational Grounds. Check out their website at www.tobagofestivalscommission.com or follow on social media at Tobago Festivals for more.
The official hub for Tobago Carnival 2025. Tobago Updates presents the We Carnival series, where mass meets culture. Stay locked in for your chance to win tickets to hottest carnival events, a carnival bar hopping experience for you and your crew, and a weekend stay at Mandalina Grand Hotel. It's happening right here. Tobago Updates, We Carnival.
Courts is well known as the Caribbean's largest retailer, providing consumers for generations with the very best products to enhance their homes. This year, we bring our expertise to businesses. Courts Business Solutions will serve small, medium, and large companies with the very best products at the most competitive prices, backed by warranties and after-sales support. Hoteliers, office managers, restaurants, and so many more. Courts Business Solutions, a brand of the Unicomer Group.
Are you in a dispute with a registered investment service provider of the TTSC? Or maybe you're the victim of an investment scam? You can lodge a complaint or submit an anonymous tip to the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. Download our Investor Protection app or go to ttsec.org.tt to access our complaint form or submit an anonymous tip. Write a clear summary of your complaint. Submit copies of supporting documents along with the originals for verification. Provide a copy of the feedback received from the entity regarding your complaint. All investor complaints or scam reports submitted by the public are acknowledged and reviewed by the TTSC. Investigations are pursued based on the outcome of the review. Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission, protecting the interests of investors and the public. You invest, we protect. Everyone benefits.
Tonight will be mostly cloudy with a low chance of light rain. Tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be 25 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, Saturday, October 18th, conditions are expected to deteriorate, particularly from the afternoon due to an approaching active tropical wave. There is a high chance of heavy showers and thunderstorms developing, with the potential for periods of heavy rainfall continuing into Sunday. Gusty winds and street flash flooding are likely, especially in the vicinity of heavy downpours. The forecast low for Saturday is 24 degrees Celsius, with a high of 29 degrees Celsius. Seas are slight to moderate, with waves from 1 meter to 1.5 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. There are currently no watches or warnings in effect. However, the public is strongly advised to monitor official weather updates from the Met Office. I'm Kristen Salandi. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Tobago Updates News. We look forward to seeing you on Monday. Here are the headlines before we go. Division of Tourism appoints new TTAL board. Government to reopen TTHI. And John Procope's record-breaking swim. Thanks for watching.